Mic check. I think we're good. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. It is 1:12 p.m. March 13th, 2025. I hope everyone's on a fantastic day today. We're going to get into some hardcore Minecraft once again. And today, we do have a little bit of new stuff to show. So I did do a little bit of netherite mining off stream, which I said I wasn't going to do, but I did it. We have a full set of netherite, so I mined 3 ingots worth, which is, in actual hindsight, it's not that much. But that's not what we're doing today, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm going to show you around what we've done, because I've built a few things. And we're also going to build a few farms. So right now, what I'm looking at is going to be a lava farm for sure. And I think that's going to be the main farm for fuel. We're going to have to set up a little bit of redstone, but that'll be okay. Lava farm. What else are we going to want? We're probably going to want a sugarcane farm built today. We're going to do a basic one. Maybe try to improve on the basic ones. And yeah, that is what I have planned, those 2 farms. I'm going to look up I have like a bunch of videos loaded up to where I can go and find every farm that's been automatic, and I want to find the best farms that I'm going to need, and I would like to get them built today. But that's the 2 on my mind right now. Sugarcane and lava. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop into the video game. Alright, let's put that over there. Let's turn the music down. Let's take care of my poor eyes. And let's go ahead and show you around, ladies and gentlemen. So, welcome back to Minecraft. So, we've been playing Minecraft Hardcore for a little bit. 7 actual stream days. But we've been playing Minecraft a little bit longer than 7 days. It's just better to get an idea of what we've been streaming, because that's when the majority of stuff has happened, okay? So, first things first, we have completed what I set out to do for the starter base. The starter base is feature complete, and you can see that I am in full netherite. Now, I don't have full netherite, because, you know, tools, and I did go ahead and go get my shield all enchanted and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, it's looking a little bit cleaner here, and once I get all this stuff out of here, it will be a lot cleaner. And the plan is that this is going to act as like my villager area. This is where all my villagers are going to be, and we have a few farms already running, which is going to, you know, be annoying to have farms in different areas, because, you know, we won't be able to AFK here and stuff. I would like to have all my farms here if I could. That'd be great. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have that done. We have all our villagers down here. We went ahead. Oh, these fucking Endermen, dude. You can't trust them. So I did do a little bit of AFKing last night, and I'll show you what is the result of that. But since I did do a little bit of AFKing, Enderman came here and terrorized the place, to say the least. And I see where they got all the dirt, the little bastards. Anyway, so I set up my villagers in these like little pods. So we have the wheat cabal here. And then we just have our two, our coal and iron guys, which are nice, right? But, honestly, we don't really need to deal with these guys ever again. Like, there's not really any other enchants we need, unless we're talking, you know, the god enchants, which I'm still planning to do. That's pretty far out, though, because we gotta grind up to 300 levels. We need to not waste our levels. And we need to be very careful. So, let me show you what we have prepared for today. And I can see it's a little dark here. So, we have just enough material for a lava farm right now. And the reason why we want a lava farm is because it's a really good and easy way to get infinite fuel. Now, little known fact, and I say it's little known because I didn't know, lava, a bucket of lava, I knew it lasts long, but it actually smelts 100 items, ladies and gentlemen, 100 items. Now, I don't know how much a block of coal smelts, but I think it's less than 100 items. So, that makes lava the de facto best fuel in the game, right? Now, I don't know where dried kelp ranks. I just know that getting dried kelp is a pain in the ass because you have to smelt it. You can set up farms on automatic farms, in fact, to where getting kelp is super easy. But we might work on that later. For right now, I want to get a nice, easy-to-make lava farm, and that's what we're going to be doing first. Before we get to that, though, let's go ahead and show you upstairs and what I've done there. Now, you've already seen the bed, and you've seen the wheat. All I've done is just placed a few regular trees here. And what this house is going to act as is literally just my starter house. So, let me make sure that everything's good. And let's actually turn the music off and elect to go with Minecraft music. Okay, let's get this up to a 70%. Ambient should be there. Alright. Awesome. So yeah, we placed a few nice little trees. And then all our wheat is grown now. It looks right nice and relaxing. And then we can go ahead and have a little look and see how our farms are doing. So I had my PC on last night for about 8 hours of AFK time. Right now we are at day 263 in game. Now, those days are, the reason why I don't use them, I just use the days played, is because there's a considerable amount of AFK time, right? So here's what we got last night, which isn't crazy, but it's still, you know, serviceable. Like, this will make into a lot of TNT, we have a lot of bone blocks to be happening here, a considerable amount of flesh and arrows that we're never going to use. The flesh we will, but... and then we can go over and look at the iron. Now, it's been running a little bit longer. Because I don't know if I emptied it last time. But we have a nice little stash of iron. Now, this isn't as effective as other farms. I even know the guy I watched said it was. This isn't. It's still serviceable for what I have needs for. And honestly, I've been just trading it. So... it's not really a big deal. Now, I think what I'm going to do is, honestly, I want all my farms to be around this base. And I think what this base is going to really act as is, like, my AFK place. So it needs to be super, super safe, right? Now, my other farm, which is here, now you can really see some progress because this shit's crazy. So, like, this is almost completely full double chest of carrots and potatoes, which is stuff that I haven't farmed. This is stuff that my villagers are just doing for me, which is really nice. And then down here, same thing, but it's over full. So we are already in to the chest down below. So this is starting to get full up, and soon enough it will need some more double chests. But yeah, but without doing anything too complicated, honestly, the lava farm's actually quite simple from what I've been looking at, all it is just a cauldron, which is going to be a lot of iron. A lot of iron. Let's just build, you know, however many cauldrons this is. Well, probably not 64, but let's, like, build 30. I'll need 30 for sure. But the basic way that these cauldrons work is that, this automatic lava farm works is like this. So you grab a pointed dripstone, you grab a lava bucket, you grab your block of choice, you, let's just do a little demonstration right here. So we'll do this. You put a cauldron down below, and let's just verify that this works like this. Yep. Okay. You put a block above the cauldron, directly above. You put a piece of dripstone, like that. You put 2 blocks here and in front of it, which is here, and then you do that. And then what will happen is this should start dripping lava into this. At some point. Apparently it takes a long time, but time is our friend. We love time. Anyway, the idea is that once that does that, it will do it slowly. We will collect the lava from the cauldrons and make it into fuel for every furnace. And the way we'll work it is we'll have a cauldron, we will have a hopper with a double chest on it that's going to be connected to my stuff. So all my auto smelters will always have shit. Now I'm curious, we should see this dripping anyway. I'm kind of confused on why it's not been dripping yet. It definitely should have been dripping by now. Now it's not going to fill up immediately, but... Oh, do you know what? I should have, I probably have minimal particles on, huh? Hang on. Bop. Now drip. Hey, alright, we're good. So yeah, as long as this drip is happening, this will fill up. So that is the idea. So we're going to build that on a massive scale, which is why we have all these. And how many is this, in fact? I think it's 30. Let's see. Is it 9? 4 plus 1. Yeah, so 9. 9, 9, 9. Okay, 9 plus 3. 3 9s plus 3 should be 30, right? Or sorry, 3 plus whatever 9 times 3 is. Should be 3. So it should be 30. So we have 2 left over there. That's great. And then we have enough here. So we have enough for 30 cauldrons worth of lava stuff. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I don't know where I'm going to build it. I don't really have a clue. I'm going to build it close to this build. And I'm probably going to build it in the back here. But I actually really like how this glass is looking. Especially when it becomes daytime, because you can really see it. And I have all these, like, doorways. And now, I've tried to lure a drowned zombie in here. They just won't. They won't come in. So I'm not worried about it. If there's any part of me that, like, starts to get worried about it, I will make these all iron. But honestly, since Enderman can already spawn in here or teleport into here, I'm always going to be in a box. Regardless. I will always be in my box. Now, it occurs to me that this box can also fit an Enderman. I find it doubtful that it would spawn there, but that is a good note. Let me go ahead and add some glass. Real quick. I mean, they could probably even spawn where the ladder is. I mean, if we just look like this, he'll never be able to touch me. As long as we're looking down. Anyway, Endermen scare me. Let's go ahead and turn down the in-game music. Anyway, so yeah, we've been doing a little bit of smelting, a little bit of leveling, but like, other than getting the 3 extra ingots, we haven't really done anything. And the way we got our ingots is the way everybody gets their ingots now. is we just went in with beds in the nether, and then we just blew until we had enough netherite. Now, speaking of netherite, this is our last template, and we don't have any more diamonds. This is our diamond store here, so we will have to go mining at some point. It's probably not going to be at this stream, but we will have to go mining at some point. But yeah, I do want to get some farms rolling. Because, like, eventually, we're going to be at a point where we want to just have everything kind of squared away, you know? There we go. That extra particles look weird as hell. Alright. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, it's a simple build. There's no real fancy way to do what we're about to do. It's going to be easy as. The only complicated thing that's going to happen is going to be the exporting the fucking lava. Now, I don't know how much room I have up here. I could build it in here. I mean, it's what? It's a block. It's 2 blocks high, because it's cauldron, dripstone, block where the lava is, and there needs to be no wooden blocks in vicinity. So I could build it up here, and then just have a hopper come down with all my buckets. Because basically the only thing that needs to happen is I need to be able to access every single cauldron easily. Now that is where it's going to get complicated, because if you do 30 in a square, that is going to be a little problematic. Just a little bit. I don't want to build it in this area. I kind of want to keep this clear. I think eventually what will happen is I'm probably going to extend this farm out. Ooh, we are going to make an automatic chicken farm as well. Not for cooked chicken, for eggs. Let me see. We can make that right now. Where's my glass? Automatic chicken farm is easy. Easy. Give me this. Just give me all that. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. Leave me alone, nose. The fuck was that? Was a dolphin. No sneezing here. Okay. Let's make a hopper. Okay, and then this is pretty simple. Really simple. I mean, it could go anywhere. Let's put it back here. So we go chest. We'll do a double chest. Hopper. Glass. Okay. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. And then we just need a little staircase up. For right now, let's just build a temporary little staircase. Whoops. Like that. Like that. Okay. And now, hopefully... Jesus. The sand. The sand is mad. Is this outside? Hang on. Let me get a little bit of blue glass here. Fix this problem. Where is it? Okay. It's somewhere here. Hold on, I can't even see. It's right there. That's still not it either. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can just spam click. Okay, is that gonna do it? Hopefully. I don't want to deal with this sand shit. It didn't! I have one job! Wait, what is even happening here? Oh. Well. Well, I gotta replace all those torches. SMH. Okay, are we done now with this? Yeah, I've been dealing with that a lot because when we were building this, when we were digging this out, it was a nightmare. That's why all the villagers have been moved. It's because I had to move them all, and it was a big pain because, you know, no one likes moving villagers when you have them in their spot, right? Okay, let's move this staircase back, and let's put another staircase in our inventory. Okay. Bruh, are you kidding me? What the fuck is this shit? I have silk touch, I don't care. Like, bro. Leave a man alone. This fucking sand thing. It's still... Bruh. That right... Motherfucker. So the reason that happened... was because of the way my world was generated. It generates random 1 block of water everywhere, and also lava. Now, I can't see where they are, I just know that they exist because I saw it in my other world. And considering we just saw it there, so... Can we... Yeah, there we go. Fucking Christ. Ruining my life right now. Fucking sand. Alright, now, all I want to do is just have a nice, clean path to this. And I'll put a hatch on it. Yeah, this is just going to be a basic-ass, easy-peasy little farm. Nothing crazy, nothing hard to make. We're going to need all that. You can fuck off, though. Just a simple little build. Nothing crazy. Okay. You better give me a fucking chicken, though. I swear to God. Nice. Don't hit the chicken. No, get in there. Good man. Okay. Now, we will have infinite eggs. Forever. Easy. And we can breed them if we want. Easy. But yeah, I'm actually really happy. I am a little bit tired today, even though I slept well. So I took sleeping pills last night. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Obviously, it's it is different sizes, but like I like how everybody is squared away. Mind you, the block type isn't nice, and we still have our breeding room, of course, which has a leak. Wow, this is literally torture. Dude, sleep in that bed, you fucking idiot. Anyway, yeah, so we have our little area here. Those guys are for, like, when I start getting crazy amounts of potatoes and iron with no idea what I'm going to do with it, I'll recruit probably another 3 of these guys, and I'll recruit a bunch more of these guys here, which are my my toolsmiths and my armorers, because these guys will trade iron for emeralds, which is an easy trade. I'll do that any day. And yeah, we'll be vibing with that. So yeah, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can get a little setup going. So, I think the max, like, radius we could do with the cauldrons, like, if we want to just lay it out real quick, in, like, a small little example here, is we could definitely do a 2, right? Because we do 2 wide, we can reach both on both sides. Now, we could do a 4, because theoretically... in theory, we could do this. But I don't want to do that because that is going to be annoying. Because I'm going to have to go click, 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 and then click, 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 click with empty buckets. Now, we are going to need a lot of buckets as well. I think 3 is going to be the number. And honestly, I think if we just kept it in 3s and we did 2 rows of 3s, that would be good. But it doesn't have to be fucking massive, right? All it needs to do is just have dripstone above it. So I actually was just thinking about just putting it under my house. Now I can understand that that might be a little problematic, but from a hopper situation, that's actually a great idea. So all we would need is what? A 3 high? Yeah, we do need to make sure the lava gets placed up there, which is a thing. Oh, do you know what we could do? This isn't a bad idea either. We could make the hoppers our ceiling, or sorry, the cauldron our ceiling, and then, and to just click them every now and then, and fill my buckets up. Then there's literally no risk. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna get a little space here. Probably should have brought the beacon over, because this would have been instant. I shouldn't be clearing out too much. It's just gonna be like a little area. So I think I'm gonna put this back, like, you know, 5 times that way, and then like I'll have like our entryway, and then I'll come into this area. How low is my floor? So 3 blocks. That shouldn't burn, right? That shouldn't burn. I don't think we'll have any problems with burning or anything. It's 3 blocks below my floor. Yeah, so let's build this out to where we could fit 3 here and 3 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I think that's fine. So let's move over 6 blocks and then dig back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I counted wrong. Let's just get this all lit up. This is where our old staircase was, in the center of my floor, so let's get that covered up. Oh yeah, you can hear the sheep. The fucking sheep. Yeah, that's why I usually have friendly creatures down. But fun fact, the trident sound, the throwing sound, I'm pretty sure that's a friendly sound. Like, I understand that the connotation there doesn't make sense, but, like, when I have that off, I never hear tridents get thrown at me. Which is really jarring, because, like, you just start taking damage and you're confused. It'd be cool if you could affect everything individually. Because, like, all we would do is just turn off the animals we can hear right now. And just say, you know, if there's a pig nearby, I want to know about it, you know? Now, we could... What I'm actually thinking about is making downstairs, like, an oasis area. Like, filling it full of grass. And then, like, making it, like, a bunch of animal area. But we do have to keep the slabs. Well, we actually don't. The way my farm is built, downstairs, double downstairs, because it's actually in the basement, it is built to where it's like 2.5 blocks high, right? Sorry, my allergies are crazy. So, if I wanted to, I could make that all glass. Or grass. Honestly, both are cool. If it's glass, then we can see what the fuck they're doing, right? Now, it does seem a little worse. Because, you know, it's like now they're like an exhibit instead of, you know, locked away in a cage. Maybe it's a little bit more humane. I don't know. Try not to think about that too much. God, imagine if, like, everything you did in video games was considered like a sin or something. That would be bad. Okay. Now, let's light this up. I don't think we're going to have a problem with lighting. Sorry, my nose is, like, all over the place today. I don't think we're going to have a problem with lighting because this place is probably going to be filled to the brim with lava. Which is a concerning thing to say about something directly under your first build. But, you know, if my house burns down, it'll just add character, right? Sorry, I'm preparing myself for sneezes because it's just that kind of day. And yes, I do use paper towels. And yes, my nose is definitely made out of iron. Okay. So let's do this, this, and this. So, in other news, the reason why we're starting a little late today is because I thought, well, everything got a little bit messed up the last few days because I thought that we were having a thing that we were going to be using to move delivered to us. And then every time that I learned, oh, it's not coming at this time, we got pushed back because of this and this and this and this, it kind of screwed my days up. I could have definitely streamed yesterday, but by the time I found out that everything was fucked up, it was like 3 p.m. my time, and I just didn't want to start streaming then. Even though, from all intents and purposes, it's actually quite early. That is actually quite early. So, like, you know, I could have got away with that. Jesus Christ, this is going to be fucking massive. Let's give it a little buffer. There we go. Yeah, we're going to need more cauldrons and more lava. Right now, I think this is the best place to start, though. Just start off small, right? But yeah, so today, we will have a thing happen where I'll have to go AFK for a bit. But that's all right because it's not like a whole day thing that I'm gonna be doing. Just keep that. Bear in mind. Bear in mind. I could make this glass. I should just like open all this, but this is actually acting as a wall right now. Okay. So the best way to do this is definitely not the way I'm thinking. The way I was thinking is like, oh, we're gonna do this, lava, and then place another one, and then place another block. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't know about you, but I don't think that's gonna work. Let's go ahead and store all our stuff and get some lava. We need blocks, obviously, but we just need enough lava buckets to fill a half. That should be enough. Okay. Oh yeah. That's good. Yeah. Well, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, it's just too much micromanage. Jesus. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. Where did it start? Hold on, I'm confused. Is it here? It is. Yeah, I could just do that. That's a lot easier. Holy guacamole. There we go. We just always know where the thing is. That's good. Okay. So we can see where it is and where it isn't. Wait, where's the block, though? Is this the block? Oh, this is horror. Okay, hold on. Do the numbers then. Numbers are easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't help me. Okay. So there is where I stopped. Oh, great. Yeah, this isn't gonna have any problems with it. Oh. Well, we definitely just wasted a block. Yeah, because this is the source like water, right? It's not going down here, is it? No, we're good. Okay, my house is definitely gonna burn down at least once. I would be surprised if it didn't happen at least once. Okay. Don't you burn my fucking things? Okay. You thought this was gonna be easy, huh? Boy, were you wrong. Okay. Okay, and then last but not least, we missed one. Son of a bitch. Okay. Imagine doing this for a bunch more than this. I think we definitely got enough. I think we went a little overboard with the lava. And I wouldn't be surprised if my house burns down. Would not be surprised at all. So yeah, this is the only one that doesn't have lava under it. Like a full source block. It still fucking drips, though! Am I missing something? I mean, I guess I'll find out if I missed any. Because it will fucking tell me. It's like, oh yeah, there's just one here that's missing. Maybe you don't even have to do that. Holy shit, that's fast. What the fuck? Really? Already? Okay. Jesus Christ. I mean, I could just fucking, like, send it. Right? Like, and then come back with a fire resistance potion and fix the problem. It's not a terrible idea. It's a stupid idea. It's not a terrible idea. Because then at least I know, right? Okay. Come on, don't do that to me. Stop. Cease immediately. Cease your attack. Okay. First potion for fire resistance drinking. This is really only save a little bit of extra damage to my armor. You did not need to do that. Okay. Now. There you go. So yeah, we'll see if we missed anything in you know, however long it takes. But yeah, the idea now is, you know, is it gonna burn down my house? That's the question. I mean, it's a block of dirt. Like it's 2 blocks. Now I've had fire burn my house down before, so like, you know, definitely could be a problem. But hey, at least I don't have to replace the roof. So we're gonna be chilling with that. Let's get some more torches. I know it's like really bright in there right now, but let's actually just get some torches, because the last thing we fucking want is like, oh hi, creeper spawning in there and just dropping down on my ass. Now we're good. Certainly. But yeah, this will help. This will help with you know, fuel and stuff. Now, let's, if I was gonna put a hopper anywhere for chest stuff, where would I put it? Like, I'm thinking, like, we just bring it right down. Call it a day. Because then we could just have, like, a whole fucking backlog. We need to keep we'll just keep all of our buckets and stuff up there. And we'll go make, like, 1,000. Or whatever. My main concern is, like, getting the buckets back up. Because, like, if we're gonna be intelligent about this, right? What we'll do is we'll have a way to get the buckets down with lava. And then once they're done using them, because they get auto-shifted out like this, we can get the buckets back. But the only way we're going to be able to do that is with an item filter. Because if we do this, it gets sucked out and put into here. We could absolutely do that. Item filters are relatively easy to make. You just need 11 items that aren't going to be in here, which in this case would be cobblestone slabs or something. But then you need, you know, redstone stuff, which is the complicated part. I'm still worried about just burning down my house. I'm waiting to hear fire. I could dig down this way and then get it right over my chest. Because what is that? What, like 5 hoppers? Now that's just for this. Like, that's a little unnecessary. For right now, what I want to do is make like 30 chests, or 30 more of these buckets. Okay, probably not 48. Let's remove some. Yeah, probably not that many either. That's good. Okay. And then let's just grab a chest. A couple chests. We'll do 4. And then just put it up there. Put it up there and just kind of forget about it. And for right now, what I'll do is I'll make another chest. And I'll grab a hopper. There we go. There we go. And I need a... Jesus Christ. How many fucking chests, brother? How many fucking chests? Holy shit. It's like you always need another chest. Alright. We'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll do that. So now, this will continue to smelt my stuff. And then, you know, that's for 100 items, right? So we can start the process. Oh yeah, it's right here. I don't know if these things burn. It's either rain or fire, I can't tell. It's rain! It was expecting my house to burst into flames, but it didn't. Alright, so we'll put that there, and we'll put our empty buckets up here as well. And then what we want to do is we want to let every single one of these fill at least once, so we know that they're all affected, because you start taking out stuff now, what will happen is like, oh, maybe this one doesn't work or something, and then we'll never know, right? You want to give it apple time. Apple. Let's make some more buckets. I mean, eventually we're going to come to a point where it's like, you will never need buckets again. Because, like, the amount of times I'm smelting compared to the amount of times, like, I'm getting lava and stuff, like, you'll never need it, right? A full chest is, what is it, 24, or, it's, 27 slots, right? So 27 slots here. That's 27 times 100. That's 2,700 smelts. If it's 100 smelts per lava bucket. Now that's a lot. That is a lot of smelts, dude. That is a lot. 2,700 items. Now, the item count kind of gets a little skewed because, you know, usually we're smelting 64 stuff. So it's a stack and a half every time. So that is 27 stacks and a half of smelts. Well, 27 plus half of 27, and yeah, that will be wherever that is. And then you're timesing that by a number that is escaping my brain right now. So, like, it's a lot, right? 2,700 smelts. So that's 2,700 items. There it is. That's 2,700 items. I mean, that's a lot, right? That's a lot of items. I don't know how many items we have here right now. I just know that we'll get our money's worth here. Alright. So right now this is for 400 items. So this won't smelt all of this, I don't think. But if we add a few more buckets... Listen. Clearly, we need to get this operational now. Remember that thing I was talking about? Yeah, let's do that now. That's in effect. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, now we have 100, well, 200 right now. 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000 smelts. Wait, it's already at 1,000? Oh, maybe my math is incorrect because of the 5 here and the 2 here. That will always be going. Because then it's 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32,000 smelts. 33,000, 34,000. Well, 3,400, sorry. 3,400 blocks of smelting. And then, oh yeah, it goes up, right? We can add another chest. We can make this a double chest, I mean. Farm 1, Farm 2 done. Awesome. Farm 1 and 2 done. So we have, right now, how many farms do we have? So, we have a lava farm. That's 1. We have a villager farm. That's 2. We have a chicken farm. That's 3. We have a mob dropper. That's 4. That is 4 automatic farms at this moment. What I want to make now is a sugarcane farm. Sugarcane farms are kind of out there. They kind of get a little crazy. So I'm going to look up a few, just schematic-wise, because I know what farm I'd make, right? I'd make an observer, I'd make a piston, and I'd make some kind of redstone loop, and I'll put a hopper under it. Or put a minecart hopper below the block that it will inevitably drop on, right? Because that's honestly the best. So, if I look at sugarcane farm, auto farm, 1.21.1, Java. And I'm not going to look at any videos. I just want to see pictures of stuff, and we'll try our best to remake it ourselves, right? Let's see. So the way this guy's doing it is he's using a daylight sensor. Daylight sensor is pretty good. And then he's just using an observer that's looking into the daylight sensor. Once the daylight sensor goes off, which will be nighttime, all the pistons will go. Okay. That's not bad. I think that's the one I want to make. I don't want to make these observer ones. And I definitely do not want to make a flying machine one. Because those are laggy. I don't like flying machines. Now, I've never really fucked with a flying machine. It's just like, I know it's a lot of items. That's how you do your bamboo farms and stuff. And kelp farms. So let's get a sugarcane farm rolling. The best place to put a sugarcane farm is going to be just upstairs, right? Outside, out here somewhere. We could put it here. We do have that area. Because this is as big or as little as we want, right? All we need is a bunch of pistons, which I'm pretty sure is just iron and wood. We should go get some wood right now, actually. Is it nighttime? Did it just hit daytime? Where are we at? Noon. Okay. We should go get some wood real quick. Let's do that. Let's go get some spruce wood, because spruce wood's the easiest to get. Let's find a dolphin. Right now, this is the fastest way to reverse for me. At some point, I will do ender pearl launchers and stuff, which will have to happen in this world because of how big it is. I don't know how to make them, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Okay. We gotta take this off for now. Now what would be faster if I had a dolphin? It feels like it's faster going above water. It'd be faster if it's raining. Dude, I haven't even seen the pine biome really. I've only mined like one tree here. Oh, it's about to come night too. That's good. Glad I'm out here. All right. Yeah, I left at the perfect time. At the worst time, really. This is the best way to mine pine trees, honestly. So we'll get a stack from each one of these trees, I think, or close to it. Especially if we mine the whole thing down, which we will, because they're actually relatively easy. So we can do that. Give me that. There we go. And then we just do this. Really convenient, really nice. Bam. That's a whole stack of logs right there. Literally. More than a whole stack. Holy Jesus. Okay, I'm not going into you, mister. God damn. There's 2 fucking trees there. Okay, let's try to keep near the water. Just to be careful, you know. Okay. Yeah, this should be enough for what we need it for. Just get this. There we go. Yeah, actually a really fast way to get trees. I mean, you're not running from tree to tree, you're just at one tree. And then there you go. There's a second stack. Well, almost. Alright, and we're going back home. Unless I can find a dolphin. Anybody? Any dolphin gamers? There we go. Here we go. You want to see speed? Woo! Now that's speed. Holy shit. Now that might be the fastest way to travel. Without Elytra, because we're, once again, no Elytra in this world. There we go. Always take screenshots. Especially in hardcore where everything is, you know, you can die. Yeah, we had like a little movement happening right there. There we go. Awesome. Just home in time for sleep. Okay. So how is it we make a daylight sensor? That's my next question. Okay, this game doesn't want me to sleep. Do you know what? We should probably be crafting stuff at night anyway to where we can sleep whenever. So daylight sensor, we're probably going to need quartz and redstone. That's definitely going to be a thing that we're probably going to need. We're definitely going to need some cobble. We're definitely going to need some wood. Now, I'm going to set aside a stack of wood. A stack of spruce. Because we're going to need that for our build up top, which I will want to get to today as well. Mind you, it's going to be an interrupted stream at some point today. Quartz, there we go. Go away, eyes. No one wants to see you right now. I should have a fuck ton of quartz. It's probably in my dump chest. 43 might not be enough. I don't even know if I'm going to need it for the daylight sensor. I don't think I've ever crafted a daylight sensor, in fact. I'm not sure. See some quartz there. I find it unlikely I'll need more than that. Okay. Daylight sensor, how do we craft it? Oh, it's called a daylight detector. It is made with 3 quartz, 3 glass, and 3 slabs. All right. So we'll need 2, most likely. And it could be any wooden slab. That's great. I'm pretty sure we have some wooden slabs. So there's our first one. And there's our second one. Well, that isn't it? Yeah, no, we'll be good. And boop. There we go. There we go. There we go. 1, 2. We didn't even need that. Awesome. So daylight sensors have been acquired. Now we need observer. Observer. I don't really play too much of survival Minecraft, so like I don't know the redstone. I don't fuck with redstone either very much on survival, so I don't know the patterns off my head. A thing like this is going to be boop, 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 boop. It's going to be 2 of these. And then that. There you go. So we have that, and now we need pistons, which is just cobblestone and wood, isn't it? Let's see. It is iron and redstone as well is involved. All right. We're going to need a lot of these. I mean, there's no other way to put it. We're going to need a lot of them. That many, maybe. Not sure. Unsure. Let's leave it there for now. And the farm is quite easy to build, but I'm going to be adding my own addition to it. It's going to be basically, it's very simple. We're going to work it on a daylight detector instead of any mass observer stuff with a bunch of redstone as a line. Now this is someone else's build, but I'm going to iterate, right? So, and I haven't watched their video, but it's going to work. An observer is going to go into a daylight sensor like this. Sorry. Let's observe this way. And then once the daylight sensor does its thing, this will detect it and send out a pulse. This pulse that it sends out is going to activate the pistons that's going to break the sugarcane. And then below that, below the sugarcane, is going to be a minecart and rail system, which is how I'm going to do collection. So there will be a minecart hopper, there will be a detector rail, there will be some other thing, and like maybe a redstone circuit. It's going to be loud, it's going to be annoying. So we need to make sure that when we're up there and we're building this shit, that it is simple, it has an offload station, and yeah, the offload station needs to be another like minecart hopper thing, because it needs to be fast, right? And I think what I'll be able to do as well is if I made another sensor thing, I could set it up to where it turns off the minecart and makes it stop. But yeah, we're going to have it over here. So let's sleep. Let's go get that area prepared. Now, we are going to need a few blocks. Cobblestone is preferred, because it's ugly. So let's go get up there. See what the deal is over there. Alright. So yeah, this was going to be my iron golem farm before I realized I was being stupid. And this could have some kind of dropper attached to it, to where I have like a item traversal thing for my sugarcane. Those are always a hit and miss, because you know, if you leave at an improper time while it's doing its transfer, it's gonna be a problem. But yeah, if we set this area up properly to where this is my sugarcane farm, this could be a pretty nice little farm. We just need to make sure that we are good. So I think the bottom area here, I think this is going to be where my minecart's going to be. And the minecart system, honestly, if we had that set up first, we'd be doing all right. There's literally no reason to build that like that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So, yeah, here's what I'm thinking is I think I'm going to have just some kind of minecart system. I don't really know how I'm going to do it, like actually do it. All I know is there's going to be a lot of rails, a minecart hopper, and then there needs to be a way to stop. So let's actually, hold on. Let me just search up rails, because there's definitely a bunch of different variations. Let's see. Because there's rails, there's activator rails, there's powered rails. Isn't that it? Let's see. Lock and unlock minecarts with hoppers. Huh. Is there any other type of rail? Yeah, just give me a second here. There is. Let's see. Rail. Jesus. I want to see all the types of rails without going to creative. There's power rails, Minecraft tracks. All types of rails. There we go. Regular rails, powered rails, detector rails, and activator rails. So what does the detector rail do? That's my question. Our type of rail that acts as a pressure plate, therefore putting out a redstone current. Ah. Okay. Okay. How do you make them? They work exactly like pressure plates. Okay. And they have a pressure plate in them. Interesting. Let's get the music back on. Okay. I have an idea. Let's get Minecraft back open. Awesome. So yeah, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to build rows of sugarcane. I'm going to build 2 rows of sugarcane. Right? They're probably going to go this way and this way. And then under where the sugarcane can be dropped, well, it's actually going to be 4 rows. But under where the sugarcane can be dropped, there is going to be a line of rail. Okay? And then, anytime the thing is going to be activated, anytime the daylight sensor, we're going to try to get the daylight sensor in this, anytime it's activated, it will send a signal to the rail system that will then activate the minecart. Okay? And then the minecart will go all the way through. It shouldn't get more than 5 stacks of sugarcane. So it needs to be pretty small. And then what will happen is it'll go all the way through, and it'll come back here, and then it will go on a deactivate again until the signal goes again, and it'll go. Right? So the question is how do we power it? I guess it needs to go on a slope or something. And then how do we get it to offload efficiently and quickly into a different hopper? So I think there's definitely going to be a system here that is going to be quite complicated and probably unnecessarily complicated, but we're going to try. We're going to try. So I think we should build that first, because then we actually have room to fuck around with it and make it work. So let's bring a chest up here. Let's go ahead and bring a chest up here, and let's make a bunch of rails as well. Let's see. Oh, don't I have a lot of lava out here? No, I don't. What's this doing? Smelting away. Doing its thing. So yeah, we're going to want some of our gold. And you know what? We're going to take all of it if we need it. And let's get every rail type done. Let's get a bunch of them. I should have plenty of actual rails. Yeah, I think we'd have enough of these. It's the powered rails stuff that we need. And we're gonna need a few redstone torches. Looking for sticks. I don't have a bunch of sticks. I do have a bunch of those, though. And now I have 4 more. Okay. Okay, and now I just need to make some rails. So activator rail first. We're gonna need, I think 12 will do. You need a considerable amount of iron for that. Oh, it doesn't even tell me the recipe because I don't have wood. Let's make all this into this. There we go. So power rail there, and then activator rail. We'll make 12. I doubt I'll need that many. Better safe than sorry though. Okay, and there's that, and we're gonna need a pressure plate, which we can get from 2 of these. Do you know what? We'll probably want more than 1. I don't know if it just makes 1 or not, but okay, that's fine. 12 of those, and then that's good. That's good. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay with what we have here. Now, let's get... Let me for now put some of this stuff away. Oh, there's the rest of my quartz. I'll need a redstone, obviously. I need dirt. I need dirt badly. Holy dirt. Okay, I have a lot. We're good. Well, probably. Get another stack, at least. There we go. And then we can put this back, and then grab another stack. Throw this down. And then we'll need a minecart hopper, which I guess we'll have to make. For right now, we'll bring up a minecart chest so we can test all this stuff out. Minecart chest, minecart. Let's put 1 stack away. And if I could get a... Fuck, I need hoppers, dude. I need hoppers. I always need hoppers. Okay, let's just make a bunch of chests with this. Throw you out. Fuck you off. Okay. You can stay there for now. Alright, for right now, I think this is good. So I want to make sure that this works the way I'm thinking it should. So I'm pretty sure I tested it. Ooh, I don't have any water down anymore. Mistakes were made. Okay. Alright. So here's the crux of our entire fucking thing. There needs to be a minecart under this block. For right now, we're going to set a hopper, because I am curious if this even works. And then, basically what happens is there's a block dropped here. Now, this isn't going to pick this up, but if we had a minecart hopper right now, it would, because it actually sits a little higher. Now, I know it picks it up, so I don't need to second guess myself, because I have multiple farms doing that in my main creative world. So, I'm going to build both farms towards the back of this little area. I'm hoping it's not too far away. Everything should still be loaded in. This is what, 20 chunks? I mean, you can see how far my chunks look. Look at the grass on the thing. That's how far my everything's loaded in. So as long as we can see it, we're good. What is our chunk level right now? 22. Yeah. So, like in the middle there, this will all be loaded. We'll be okay. Anyway, so the idea is that this is going into a block that has a rail on it. Now this is if it works a certain way. And let me get rails down so I can use this minecart. Anyway, put that in there. That in there, that in there. Okay, anyway, so the way it's supposed to work is that we will have a rail going from here, right? And I think there will be an activator rail here. Okay. And then, when said minecart gets up here, it's supposed to stop it. Now, the way this activator works, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it relies on a power source to whether be active or not. Now, I really have not messed with it at all. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. I don't really know. Yeah, it's possible that we could have to have a temporary pulse single happen, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. This is the fun about doing things like this, right? So it could be as simple as something like this. Redstone, please. Minecart. Where's my minecart? Okay. Okay, let's get a block there so we don't die. Okay. Will that even work? Like that? No, it didn't even want to work. Okay, let's go sleep. Go night-night. We're gonna need a few repeaters, it seems. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of experimentation. But that's alright. Let's bring half of this with me. Do I have like a bunch of crafting benches? Yeah. Okay. Can we make a minecart hopper situation? Also, can we make a repeater? Do I even know how to make a repeater? It's smooth stone, isn't it? It's like another one of these smooth stone builds. Yeah. Okay. And then let's put a hopper in a minecart, which is going to be our main thing. I just saw a minecart somewhere. There it is. There we go. So this is like our main thing. Okay. Well, fuck, we're going to need two of them. Obviously. Yeah, we're going to need two of them. I should have a boatload, yeah. Hopper first, hopper first. Oh, my brain hurts. I hate making hoppers and like fucking around with chest numbers because it just hurts my brain. Okay. Right now that's fine. Okay. We'll come back when we need more stuff. That's why I don't always have my shield equipped. So I can't fucking see. Should have brought torches with me. Well, I could steal some torches from up here. Okay. Let's build this little area so we can actually get up. Here we go. Anyway, yeah, let's just do that. Keep my bow. It's probably a good idea. And then let's put our chest down. Go. That's a crafting bench, Jeremy. Okay. Let's start clean. Put in the inventory. Just for stuff we need, right? So just the stuff we need right now. We always want to keep our bow and food on us, obviously. But everything else we kind of don't need. Until we actually do need it. Alright. So, let's start off with a little redstone line. Let's get a little bit of redstone. Okay, and let's get a repeater. And let's get some blocks. Okay. So then, we can do this. And then that. So now we grab redstone. It goes like this. Like that. So we don't even need to use a repeater, I don't think. We could probably end up using a comparator. But now, what needs to happen is that needs to do that, and it needs to stop. Well, it's still taking out stuff. There's that. Okay. Hang on. We put a block here. I mean, what is this functionally doing exactly? Let's set it right here. I mean, it's already offloaded. Oh wait, sorry. It did not offload because I didn't put any fucking items in it. Okay. There we go. So yeah, it immediately does that. So basically now, my question is if this is activated with a pulse of redstone, so we'll just do this. If this is activated, does it just zoom off? No. That's where we need to figure this out. Right? Because the idea is that it needs to be a loop, right? It needs to be a loop. So, and we can't break this block because this block is keeping it there. So, unless we are manually doing this, we're fucked, right? So we need to find a way to actually make this loop. And, I don't think the way... Well, we could do this, because clearly the activator rail doesn't actually fucking matter. But this stuff does, right? So, if we had a powered rail here, okay, which is deactivated, okay, and then we put, you know, items in this. I always want to keep my golden apples somewhere on my bar. Anyway, we put some items in here. Then we do this. Okay. See, that's detrimental, right? So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's get this back on. Okay. So now it's stopped. So now what happens if this is powered? Zoom. So that's what needs to happen, right? Because now what my thought process is that we want to keep the, we want to keep this thing, this little powered rail here, connected to the daylight sensors. So then when the daylight sensors go off, either one of them, it will power this rail and it will go and collect, right? Now, there could be a problem with that, with the daylight sensor, because there's supposed to be two of them, right? One of them goes off and the other one doesn't, and then it goes and collects, and then it goes back. But during the time it went back, the thing activated, and then it deactivated because it's only a pulse, which is all it needs. And then, you know, we have stuff despawning. You know, very obvious problem. Where the fuck is the farm that we had? I had it somewhere. There it is. I just need to see the outside. I literally, what I'm looking at is a thumbnail. If I can find it. Hello? How fucking deep did I look down? Okay, there's no way. Jesus fucking Christ. There it is. Alright. So I think what we'll do is we'll have it connected to one daylight sensor. There's no reason to have it connected to two of them, because it's just going to do its thing when daylight happens anyway. So which means we only need one observer. Oh, I understand why he did that. It's for fucking power range. Okay. So, great. Fantastic. Awesome. This is going to do its thing now. This is going to be a pulse that's going to be activated via the observer. Right? This is going to be the observer and daylight sensor. So, we'll do that. Okay. Let me just get this like this. Like that. Dude, it's fucking coming nighttime again. I need to bring a fucking bed up here. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay. Let's go grab a bed. I don't even want your stupid trident, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Is there two of them? There is. Get fucked. Alright. That's a little weird. Alright. Oh, let's go and check the lava farm real quick. See how that's doing. Okay, so this one doesn't have a source in it, clearly. This one doesn't have a source. This one doesn't have a source. Okay. Let me grab the spare buckets that I have down here. Yeah, let me just sidetrack real quick and just fix this. Okay, so this one as well. Okay, this one too. Awesome, and we already got that one, okay, and then this one and this one. Alright, that should be good. Glad we did that. So now I'm pretty certain that that this is now good. So what we'll do is we'll collect it all. Okay. And ideally, what will be the way this works is like that will go down to my auto smelter and stuff. But for right now, we're gonna move it manually. And then this lava can be used, and then the buckets can be reused, right? Because this is a lot of items that are able to be smelted now. And by the way, this XP isn't gone. The second I break my furnace, this XP goes right into my inventory. So keep that in mind. Anyway, we have the bed. Yeah, let's go and just get up there. I'll sleep up there, it's fine. I hate that the shield blocks your view. Like, I understand that, like, you just take off the shield, but, like, couldn't they just make it to where it doesn't do that? We have great places to sleep. Filled with zombies. Okay, we're... Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know if you saw it, but there's like 4 creepers in there. There's 5 fucking creepers in there. We have made mistakes, and we are going to pay for those mistakes by getting a bunch of torches and sleeping the fuck down here. And by the way, they aren't going to respawn either. And I'm pretty sure my bow... Nope, my bow's with me. That's good. That's good. I think ideally, what would be great if we could have a system to where all of our items that are being like brought in. Oh, we do need to do a cactus farm. All the items that are being brought in were brought to one chest or sorting system. That's long-term shit. I don't like fucking with that. Like, I will fuck with it, but like I've done like 7 or 8 survival sorting systems. Well, in survival, they've all had problems, every single one of them. They've all been a great pain to build and maintain, and most of them have been laggy as fuck. So, forgive me if I don't go running at a chance to go and make a thing. I don't have any torches, so we're using lanterns. I don't have any coal. Sorry. So we're using lanterns. It's gonna look sick up there. But yeah, we don't, I don't like fucking around with, sorting systems, if I'm honest. Like, they're really dope, and they're really nice, but honestly, like, what we should be doing is not doing a sorting system and just doing, just a regular old shitty system. Like where how I did it in my last survival playthroughs. I just had hoppers and chests, and I just kept the hoppers empty. That's how I did it last time. Alright. This should keep this stuff safe. Put one right there, put one there. Perfect. It's nice that I can actually buy torches now, because I bought those from villagers. Okay. So, we have our minecart system. Let's go ahead and test this again, since we're here. And we have this here. Let's make sure that this is all operational and doesn't need any changes. This is a new version of Minecraft. There we go. So any block that drops on this block will be immediately taken in and sucked into the minecart. So there's that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So let's put the blue bed up here for right now. Okay. So all we need to do is keep it moving. But we just need to keep it on a system to where it goes, like, it loops on itself, but still goes back, right? That would be the ideal thing. So let's go ahead and get our footprint done. So what we need, and I'm not going to place rails right now because we're going to be placing water here in a second. Thankfully, I do have 3 of these. And I do have an infinite water source up here, which is nice. Which will also allow me to get this back, so we don't have to climb over that every time. Anyway, we're going to get ready to get the sugarcane placed, and we need to define where the water goes, and we need to make sure it's staying well lit. So let's grab our dirt. go. Let's make sure we got a cobble. So, it's looking like we're going to have a 4 rows of sugarcane. Now, these rows can be as big or as small as we want. For right now, what the plan is we want to keep them off the walls, because those walls are going to have walls. And, oh god, hold on. Hold on. We want them off the walls, and we want them off the floor. Basically. So, it's going to be this height. It's going to be 1. So, to the left of this is water. Right here is piston row. Next to it's piston row. Okay. And then, sugarcane and sugarcane. Well, shit, how does that work? Yeah, you can't put sugarcane right next to that unless there's water underneath the block of pistons, which I guess is where the water has to go. So then that means this is still a double row of pistons, so pistons on either side here, but there's going to have to be water there. So this is all sugarcane. And this is all going to be water. Which is definitely problematic for the other thing, too. Now, we could put the water here. Which might make it easier for me. In the long run, I'm thinking. So I'm going to have to dip under, it looks like. Should we build this up if we're going to do that? Because then we could just lift the floor. Yeah, let's build it up. Let's leave that there for now. This is the bottom level for the water. Okay. Sugarcane, sugarcane. So the minecart and rail system needs to be directly below this. Okay. We could go around as well. We'll solve that issue real quick. Why don't I have fucking cobblestone on me right now? Why did I put it in a chest? I need it. Okay. Now. So there's here. Okay, and then there's here. That. And we go over 1 block again. Oh shit, is it double each way? Fuck, it is. Well, hang on a second. Pistons go here and here, so it pushes out this one and this one. So that means here is going to be water and a piston above it. Okay. And it needs to be a double, because right over next to it is going to be another row. Oh yeah, we're going to need so many more of these. There's going to be another row of water. Or, sorry, of sugarcane. Here. Just a single row. Like this. So then it goes water, water, sugarcane, 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 and then above the water is going to be pistons, which we could put slabs above that as well. But for right now, let's go ahead and get all the water placed before we start fucking around with minecarts. Honestly, what I want to do is I want to have all of this now built up, then we build the minecarts. Problem. There's a problem with this, and that is it's going to be a little cramped down there. Because this, you know. We got to be careful, because you don't want to use the water to destroy all your stuff. Okay, let's just get our infinite water source over. Once we got an infinite water source, we don't have to do this trip again. And then we'll bring our sugarcane up. Okay. It's hard to see with shaders where the water level drops, but that's good. Okay. So this is how big our farm is going to be. So now, what we need to do, and we don't need to place slabs because it's just a waste of blocks, right? Is we do this. We're going to sleep here in a sec. Always running out. Always running out, which means we're gonna need a lot more pistons. And then we'll have to build this wall up because we just need to touch this block, and we'll have to build this wall up as well. Okay. Yeah, so this is gonna have to be like this. It's gonna have to be 3 high. Because then we're not losing any sugarcane. Because we want, as long as all the sugarcane drops where it spawns, the minecart will pick it up. Right? I am gonna need a few more stacks of cobblestone. Yeah, let's go and get that. Let's drop off all our stuff here. So then we're probably gonna end up making a bunch more pistons and shit. Okay. And this is the ground level for sugarcane, and the way this is going to work is just like this. So it is that many per row. So we'll be able to tell now. So I'm seeing, we had 23, now we have 9. 1, 2, well, it's just 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 per row. So, math, please. 14s. So 14 times 2 is 28. So we need 6 more behind me. This is another 28 here. So 28 plus 5, sorry. Not 6. So 28 plus 5 is 33. So that's how many more pistons we need. 33 more pistons, which will hit every little bit of sugarcane. Let's go and gather some sugarcane right now. Because I don't have any. I only have stuff that's growing here. Which, by the way, was the stuff like... This is my first sugarcane placement. And we will probably end up, like, getting rid of this. Once this is, when this farm is done. The only thing complicated about this farm is going to be the collection system. But I trust the minecart. It's just like, I don't know, I'm slightly nervous. Because it is a lot of sugarcane, right? Like, it can only hold 5 slots. So, if it's, if each row is 14, and you get 2 sugarcane, oh, we can do the math on this. If each row is 14 long, And you can, and I'm going to go place the sugarcane now because why not? But if each row is 14, we got 4 rows. So that's, right now we need 33 pistons. Just get that. So 14 times 4. So that's 56. So it's a stack. Right? And then you times that by 2. So it's 112 per harvest if everything's a level 2. Because you have 2 levels, right, of sugarcane. You have the first level, the second level, and the third level. Oh yeah, here we go. I get it the first time, and then I'm never going to get it again. Okay, we'll go up this way. So it should be fine. 14 here. Yeah, I mean, it should be fine. Wait, is it times 2 or is it times 4? It's 14 times 4, which is 56 times 4? So it's actually 224. And you divide that by 64 to tell me how many stacks it is, which is 3.5 stacks. We should be good, if my math is somewhat correct, which is definitely not. 3.5 stacks every harvest would be pretty nice. But also it's not going to do that, right? Because of the daylight sensor. It's every 20 minutes it will harvest it. So. Okay. Alright. So all we need now is just 33 more pistons. And then we'll need a whole lot of redstone. We're going to need some more cobble, of course. We're going to need a lot more cobble. We're probably going to want like 4 stacks of cobble. Let's get 6. 6 stacks of cobblestone. That's 2, 3, 4 stacks. 4 stacks is what I got. Well, 5 stacks we'll do it. All right, let's make a bunch of pistons. How do we make pistons again? We need fucking wood. Yeah, my goddamn Achilles heel. We're gonna need to get more before we start building. Annoying as fuck. 33. 1, 2, 3. Well, we don't have to count. It counts for us. Awesome. So we're gonna need these. Awesome. Let's put the quartz back. Let's put the iron back. Iron back. Quartz back. I'm gonna need the redstone. Fortunately or unfortunately, we can put this there. And then let's go and get this done. The hardest part about this is going to be the rail system that I'm making up myself. So hopefully I'm right on the math. Let's see. Okay. And 14. Perfect. And that's that. So that will, once it does its thing, everything grows up or the day changes, all of this will activate. This is the easy part of the farm, funnily enough. This is the stuff I understand. Somewhat. Mind you, the way we used to do it was with observers. Like, well, no, sorry. The way we used to do it was with a fucking a old school cauldron detector with water in it, which was so jacked. Like, it was so strange the way we used to do it. Mind you, I've never, like, I didn't pioneer or do anything like that. I just, when I was younger, I understood it a little bit better than what I do now. Okay. So don't fall down here, preferably. And I probably will end up keeping this open. There's no really big reason to, but anyway. So now let's get our daylight sensors going. And for right now, I think I'll build it the way I see it built. With daylight sensors and redstone. But I think I am going to change the way it's been built. Modify, if you will. So, redstone. And then this is off of the block by 1. There's an observer. Here. Sorry. Not here. Here. Going into a daylight sensor that is going out of this. So it has done what it is supposed to do. Things have happened. Nothing has been harvested. I'm still confused on why it's going off. Maybe it's because I'm activating it? I don't know. Let me go to bed. Maybe it has occurred to me that I don't really understand how a daylight sensor works. Why do you keep going off? Isn't it supposed to be when the daylight stops? I'm confused. Because if this was the case, that this would always go off like that. Is it detecting a change? Because at this rate, what will have to happen is I'll have to keep it instant. I'll have to keep my thing in a circle, basically. And I'll have to use the detector rail to turn off my powered rail for an amount of time. Let's quickly try to figure out what the fuck a daylight sensor does. I don't know why. Well, this is a detector. Is there a difference? There's only one. There's an inverted one and a regular. So, okay. A daylight detector is a block that outputs a redstone signal based on sunlight. Using the detector inverts it, causing it to output a redstone signal based on the darkness of the sky. What? I'm so confused. This doesn't make sense at all. Can we use to produce redstone power in proportion to the daylight cycle? Uh-huh. So apparently it can also be reversed. Will this make it stop doing it? Let's just listen for a second while I continue the read. Well, it's probably going to do the same thing, right? It's just going to hit nighttime and it's going to go fucking crazy. And what happens when I sleep? The output of inverted detector is not a simple inversion of the daylight detector output. It uses much simpler algorithm. Depends on only the internal skylight level. It outputs a signal strength of 15 minus the current sky level. Wait, does this even reach the whole way? There's no way. It's... Oh, wait. This is exactly 14 blocks. This is exactly 14 blocks wide. Motherfucker. It's almost perfect. You know what would make it perfect? If I turned this around like that, so then it output it this way, because then it's 14 each way, right? Well, actually, no, because it's diagonal. Can we add a repeater? Does a repeater break the system? I actually don't know. Oh, everything's activated, though. Turn off? Turn off? Hang on. It is just a pulse. Let me just, let me keep that there. No, it just keeps it on. What the fuck? Is it because it's a loop? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're looking at the bottom ones here. I don't know why that would have any... Did it do it? I didn't see. I see nothing. It's so quick. Okay. How is this not nighttime? This is noon. Fucking clouds. Shouldn't it have adjacent power anyway? Like on this scale? But it is literally exactly 14 blocks. Which is the distance of redstone. Which is kind of funny that that ends up like that. Because this is 15. Okay. Okay, there's a really easy way to figure if this is actually doing anything. Let's just do that. Alright. We're good. I don't know why it's being weird, but it is being weird. And I'll do this too. Yeah, it's doing it. Still don't know why it's being weird. Okay, well, we're gonna be building 2 of them then. Okay, so observer into this redstone. Sorry. Out. Oot. Into this. There we go. So, right now they're all daylight. I'm still confused on how this works. Like, why was it going off? Is it because I'm fucking around? Is it because I'm blocking the daylight? What is exactly happening to where this goes off? Because, like, I can't connect this signal to anything else. I'm going to have to use a different system to power my rails. Which I didn't want to do. I wanted to have it all connected to where it would have this, like, cool little ongoing effect thing. So, yeah. Whatevs, though. It's not a big deal. What is a big deal is how fucking annoying this is going to be to build now. Because I could have just, you know, built around. But no, I had to do something different. So yeah, basically the way this needs to look now. Once again, confused on why it went off now. It's not nighttime yet. Anyway, the way this needs to work is that carts need to go through all these areas. And I just got that through the ground. And then it needs to go on to the other area. So this is a 1. And then it goes piston, piston, and then here. Gotta be very careful. It's like here, I'm gonna have to place stuff here. So like I'm not gonna place the blocks down yet. But this needs to be like on that block, right? And then here, same shit. So like here I can do it though. So I can walk along it. Okay. As long as we got power, I mean, we could make it go around in circles and then have some kind of clock happening. I don't know. Like, I don't really know how I'm gonna make this work, but I just know that I am gonna make it work. It's gotta be a loop. A loop-de-loop. Okay, now we can sleep. We still can't fucking sleep. Alright. This. Grab this. Make some more. You're gonna need them. Okay, let's make our loop first. Worry about the off system later. Because what we could do is we could have a detector rail or some other redstone clock that defines when the thing churns, right? Because you can make rails turn with redstone. It's a little weird. Now, we could also just work with an offloading system to where every time it passes, it offloads into a minecart and then do that and just keep it going in circles, which is definitely an option, right? 100%. We could do that. What I am a little worried about is this. Because, you know, we gotta do like kind of a closed loop here. So that's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be like a intersecting 8. Like it's gonna be like one of these things. Yeah, let's get into it. So for right now, what I'm thinking is that I want to have a whole row of regular rails, but just with like a little midsection every time with powered rails. Can I fucking help you? I'm going to one-shot you. You ready? Get one-shotted. Okay. That's not loud. That's not complete ear rape right there. At all. So yeah. What's gonna have to happen here is that this is gonna have to not intersect the other line, but also intersect it. Yeah, that's not fucking confusing at all. How the fuck is that gonna work? We could make it like a loop, I suppose. So like you just set it right here, and then we go like this. But I guess you could do that. It hurts my brain though. So there is that. And also, how do you keep this going fast? How do you keep speed happening here? Well, I guess wherever it comes out from, it needs to keep it up. Keep up the pace. Now can I fucking sleep? Still, why is it going off? It should be consistent. One pulse, guys. Like, what the fuck is happening? Can I get one pulse? I'm going to invert it for some amount of consistency, but that's only because it's still daytime. It needs time to grow. Well, it doesn't. It's going to be as effective as it's going to be anyway, but still, I want it to grow. Yeah, I'm sure this will have no problems and no consequences at all. Okay, let's do a little test. But for this case, these two here are going to act as the supercharge, if you could say that for slow-ass Minecraft minecarts, for the for speed purposes. Alright, so now I'm just going to, I'm assuming that this is going to loop somehow. So let's go ahead and grab the chest minecart, which is probably going to be fine. Oh yeah, I can't push it because I can't get on the block. Huh. I can't see. I can't see it doing the deja vu. Oh, fucking joy. Great. Yeah, that's a fucking problem. You know, if I watched the video, it probably would have been fine. Get off my farm. Come on, come back. Why is it so fucking loud? Have you considered fucking off? Is that something you've considered? Alright, so... yeah, these things don't turn, right? Oh, now this Enderman is not dead and still after me, so he's just going to teleport. Oh, I saw something die there, but that was my mob dropper. He's just going to teleport to me at some point and then kiss my ass. There's nothing below me that's really going to be a problem, so we'll be fine. Anyway, yeah, that is a problem. That is what a problem looks like. So, like, maybe we could get away with, like, double cart thing? I don't know. This didn't work. I don't know how this is going to work. I have an idea. I don't like it, but I have an idea. Also, how the fuck am I powering this? If I put a thing there, this doesn't get powered. I can't destroy these blocks since these are water blocks. This is water block. I'm gonna need a redstone block, I think. I can place 2 redstone blocks underneath. That'll work. I don't like it, but it'll work. Because, like, all they need to be is right here, right? So, like, what we do is we come this way, right? And I'll build this out. And then we go back on ourselves. And then when we're coming out, we'll come out this way and we'll go there. And this is where we'll handle the problem, right? It'll probably be handled... Fuck, it might even be handled here. To where it will go out here and then Because then I don't need to have it loop. Then all I need is a redstone clock. If I have a redstone clock, what will happen is it will start and end here. The redstone clock will be over. It will send a signal this way. And it needs to be a long clock, right? And a cart will go this way, this way, this way. Go back into the thing, loop around, and then go here. See, that's where the problem is. This is where the problem is. It's right here. We'll get to it, but, like, that is a problem. So we'll do this. Okay, and then we'll go this far with a redstone block. Well, put it in the middle here. Just to keep it speedy. It doesn't need to be Speedy Gonzalez or anything. Okay. And it goes this way, this way, this way, this way. And then once it gets here, it turns the fuck around. It's like, hey gamers, we're coming back. And then we can do, because then it's this much, we can put a thing here. Well, we need to build out to it first. Okay. Rails, please. Ugh. Do that first. Okay. And now we have this. So then it goes here. And now, like, we're not beholden to the way this area works. We don't need to put it like a redstone block or anything. We can just put a little piece of redstone. So we'll do that. We'll do this. Then we can go ahead like that. We'll place one after this turn. Boom, boom, boom. Let's leave this here like that for right now, so we can see what happens. We can see what happens. Let's see it. Zoom. Okay. We have successfully done that. So it goes through the hopper, the minecart. Well, this is a chest, but it's a minecart. It should all travel the same. The hopper goes underneath each dirt block on the correct block. So it should collect stuff. Okay, so if we grab this, and we put it here, then let's go ahead and trigger the machine. It's a test. Yeet. So, stuff is on the floor. Things are there. Send it. Okay, now it's just doing its weird shit. That's fine. Send it. Okay. Let's see. Does it have it all? So it has 29 sugarcane. The question is there any more? It's all clear here. Oh, you're giving me a fucking stroke. It looks all clear. I mean, that looks good. Looks like it's collecting it. Okay, I do see one there, but also this thing just went off. That could have dropped. That definitely could have just dropped. Alright, so now we come into the part where it gets crazy. So we can make this loop easily, right? We can make this go on a loop, and this will go forever. Right? And we can start that now if we wanted to. And it will collect and then be full at some point, right? Yeah, it'll do its thing. But really what the question is now how do we do the system? So we have two options here, ladies and gentlemen. We have two options. So get the mic in front of my face first. So option one is we put a minecart hopper system right below one of these sections and let it periodically unload, right? Meaning that second it passes, it unloads itself, right? Definitely an opportunity, right? Then it's always going. Now, having a minecart always going isn't always a positive thing. If we do this a lot, it could cause lag. Right now, though, it's so negligible that it doesn't matter at all. What really does matter, though, is the fact that this keeps on going off like a little prick. That's probably because it's on invert. There we go. So that's option one. Option two is we could set up a system to where this thing gets turned either this way or this way, and then we just have a redstone clock that turns this back on, right? Because what will happen, and I might need more rails. Let's go ahead and sleep. What will happen is we're basically telling it to fuck off this way. Let me put this up. And then we're telling it to go again every now and then. So yeah, that's basically how it would work. Now, the only thing that would need to happen is you would just need like some kind of activator rail or some kind of clock or even like a lever. Now, lever is manual, right? But yeah, so we could do that to where it will inevitably, you know, do its thing. And we could absolutely have some kind of redstone stuff connected to this. Because once this is unloaded, right, and it unloads into this chest, which in this case, this would need to be a slab. Or an upside down staircase, which is the better option. Okay. And there's like options with setting like a some kind of other system as well. Can I just do this? There we go. So then we can have a chest. Like that. Awesome. Anyway, so the idea is that when the clock powers the redstone here, this thing here gets activated. And then it's supposed to just go like this. Now, I'm not sure why it didn't just go. Because it should have. I am actually a little confused by that. Is it because it's always not been, like, perfectly lined? Let's see if we get any sugarcane at all. Okay. I'll put this down here, and I just want to see what happens if I can try to do this again. Okay, we'll do this, and then it'll just jump the gap. Okay. Unload. It's unloading. Let me just do a quick button. It's unloading really slow because it's using hoppers. Which would be a problem, but usually what I would plan to do is use minecart hoppers, but then we do this. So yeah, that's supposed to make that go. Okay. So I guess what the next question is, and we'll let this do its thing. If it wants to go. The next question is the system I'm going to set up for it to be unloaded going to be fast enough to unload it? Because we're talking about 5 stacks of sugarcane. That's a lot. Potentially. Now, if it is in a row like that, it should never get to that point. But, like, how do we have... Because we can't just set up a bunch of hoppers. Well, we could, but, like, you just saw how slow that fucking hopper was. Hello, Days. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. You saw how slow that hopper was. We need another minecart hopper under this, but we can't set a minecart hopper on this block because a minecart hopper... Jesus Christ. Minecart hopper is not a block, right? It is an entity. So, unless you can have a double stack of minecart hoppers, that is going to be a problem, right? That is going to be a problem. So I guess the question is we should test that, right? So let's test that right now. So what we'll do is we'll set a block like this. I mean, there's no way, right? There's no way that this is going to work. Because this is what needs to happen. It needs to be, well, we can use a chest stuff. Because it literally needs to be like that. And then like this. Right? Obviously. Did not work. Now, it would work if it was like this. See how fast it is? But we can't do that. Because then it's going to scuff everything. So unless we can move this up, which is definitely a thing, we could do. We could definitely move this up. It's gonna be a problem that we're gonna have to figure out. Right now, Dazed, we haven't really started on the new build here. This is the hardcore stuff. So we've only gotten a little bit of the footprint laid out. But right now we're working on farm stuff, so like I can have a little bit more viable AFK time. Sugarcane farm is definitely up there. Yeah, so this doesn't work. So I guess, if we had a fence, I remember a way to do this and make this work. Hang on. If we had this on a fence post. So let's put this here. Okay. Let's get fence post. Like this. Let's do that. I don't know how the fuck this gets unloaded now, but like we'll work the problem and then do this. Okay. Yeah, it needs to go up. Why isn't this going down? That's a better question. Let me just do a little tomfoolery here. It did not let me place that. Oh, I could do that. Double minecart on each other? Is that possible? Hold up. Yeah, we're fucking really getting into the weeds now. Because the idea is that we need to have a minecart on top of a minecart that goes in here. So if that's the idea, if a minecart can go on top of a minecart, Jesus. What's that redstone thing? Is it a mod? What's that redstone thing that is a mod that lets you build computers in the game, logic gates and shit? You can build logic gates and stuff in Minecraft. Like, that's just regular Minecraft. None of this stuff is modded here. Like, logic gates and stuff you can build in Minecraft as is. You just need to know how to do it. But there is a mod that adds a lot of complex, like, machines and stuff, which is in the game. So if I stacked... Yeah, this is really what the question is, right? If I stacked some minecarts like this, if I just did that, and then I did this, 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 to get more height, could I put a slab here and then put a minecart on it? Jesus Christ, I think we just figured it out. This is some real big tomfoolery. Hold up. works! Holy shit, it works! Okay, yeah, this is some tomfoolery. So this needs to be a double... Oh, God. I definitely just broke this. Wait. No way. Does that work like that? Hold up. Holy shit, it actually just works with a hopper. Or with one hopper. Weird. So weird. Why does that work? That's so strange. So the question is this going to be enough when it's driving past? Like, I could set up, like, 3 in a row. Like, right here. 3 in a row here. And then they all go into pistons that go into chests. Because, like, there'll never be... Like, we're not going to get a crazy excess of wheat here. We need it in a slow section. What happens... Because we could turn this on a fucking redstone clock, too. We put this on a redstone clock, I mean. Anyway, we need a slower section. So I think what we'll do is we will take these out. Let's just let it pass one more time. I don't know why that works. That's so strange. I feel like the second you run into this, it's going to be a problem. Okay, stuff has happened. Stuff has happened. Let's make sure this is still operational. Yep. I mean, it collects, like, a really, really fast rate. Like, look at this. It sucks it. Okay. So we're gonna need, like, 3 hoppers for the thing, and then we're gonna need, like, 2 more minecart hoppers, and then we're gonna need some minecarts, and then, oh, God. And then we need to somehow build this contraption here so it can do that. Yeah, that's going to be the problem, is because now I got to fucking dig into this shit. Which is, there's water behind this. There's water on this block. Well, I don't need to do that. Right? Well, I might. This is quite large. But that's the block. So as long as I can activate this block here, which I can, I don't need to do shit. I just need to dig. Alright, awesome. Alright, let's get this to stop. Oh yeah, I can just do this. Nice. Awesome. Okay. Mr. Enderman, if you could fuck off. Yeah, later, bitch. I looked at him. Motherfucker, dude. You motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. This is gonna be weird. What do we got up here? Nothing that I can use. Okay. Yeah, we're about to get weird. Let's get down there. So I'm gonna need... So I have 2 minecart hoppers right now. Well, I only have 1. So I need 2 more minecart hoppers, and then I need 2 more hoppers. So I need to make 4 hoppers and a bunch of chests. Holy shit. Yeah, this is some complicated stuff. I didn't look at a guide for the minecart thing. I was just trying to figure it out. I'm sure minecart stacking is nothing new, but it is new to my brain at this very second, so I feel happy. Let's go and grab another minecart. Let's make 2 chests for right now. Let's grab our iron. Let's make the 2 hoppers. There we go. And then 2 minecart hoppers. Okay. Now we need the chests, or now we need regular hoppers. So 2 regular hoppers now. Which are going to be among the 3 that is going to be for the... Oh man, we're using all our wood. That sucks. That's going to be for the transfer. So we'll have a double chest here, a double chest there. We'll have 6 double chests. Well, sorry, 3 double chests because each chest is 2. Okay, now we need 2 more minecarts, empty. And we're good. This should be everything we need to make this happen. We'll take some slabs with us. And let's go get it. Let's go get after it. Holy fuck. It hurts my brain more because I didn't... Like, I'm sure I've seen minecart stacking somewhere, but the fact that it doesn't need a double minecart and double hopper minecart is bizarre to me. Because that means that the minecart with the hopper in it is sitting between the two blocks that are taking the items out and putting them away. Like, this should not work like that. That is weird. But I'm here for it. So yeah, I think the area is going to be right here. It'll be at the slowest point, which is going to be right here. So let's just go ahead and remove this, this, and this. And let's, we're not going to put slabs right this second, because we need to make this happen. So so it's 2 blocks below. So that's what we need to do first. So let's get some water so we can do this. Make it happen. Just build a little area to where we can fucking build. Give me that water. Oh man. This is so fucked. Like, this is actually so fucked. It's all double Dutch to me, but I'm learning as I watch. This is hurting my brain. I've been playing since 2011 of this video game, and Redstone hasn't had a ton of changes. Like, it's had a lot since back in the day, but like it's remained kind of consistent, and it works all on logic gates and whatever fucking knowledge that is. That's basically what they based it off, I think. I don't know too much about it, is all I'm saying. So now this is the 3 blocks here. So our hoppers, let's go ahead and get it. We'll not destroy that block. Let's do this. Oh, let's get our music turned up. I hear World of Warcraft. Nice. Anyway, it's really confusing. I have to fuck with redstone for a while to make this work properly, so... Alright. Someone has it. You got it. Alright. So, this is the block that the hopper needs to be under, which means these blocks are going to be where the chests are sitting. So, bring it out a little bit. Bring it out. And then chest. It's alright. Chest, chest, and chest. Okay? Okay. Now, just get around. Alright. So now we get our hoppers. 1, 2, 3. Which go into the chest. Okay, cool. Alright. So now, we just need to be very careful in doing this. We just need to make this happen. That's it. I mean, yeah, basic stuff. So we'll get the minecart to go first. So we'll put 3 of them there. Come here. We'll get 3 of them on this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and let's go ahead and get this. Alright, so minecart. Jesus Christ, this is definitely going to have some problems. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Should we drop the middle one first? Yeah, that looks like a problem about to happen. Because we do this, this, and this. Is that going to work? One at a time, Jeremy. Okay. This, bop. Okay. And then for the last one, we'll make sure it is completely lined up. And then drop it, see what happens. Okay. We're looking okay. So far, we're looking okay. Alright, let's do the same thing again. But with hoppers this time. So, one here. Drop it down. Perfect. One here. Drop it down. Okay. It's looking a little sus. That's all I'm saying. Let me go with the final one. And then do that. Okay. Everything's looking okay. There is a problem. I think. Maybe. Yes. We have fucked this up. Everything is scuffed. We built this one block too low. Rest in peace. But, just to see, just as a proof of concept, just so we can see it, it's supposed to be like this. Works, works, works. Yeah. So, the plan is flawless. The execution is stupid, because we're fucking a dumbass. As to be expected. Okay. Everything needs to be built one block up, Jeremy. One block up. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go ahead and remove all these minecart rails. And then 1, 2, 3. Yep. Gotta stop holding control. Okay. Now hoppers into this. There we go. Now we gotta do the exact same thing that we just did. In the same order. The same way. Trial and error, yep. I've never done this before. So we'll do this and this. We'll go minecart and minecart. If it worked the first time, I'd be worried. Same. Okay, and then we'll put a minecart up here. Nope, it needs to be facing the other way. Minecart. Boom. That's the way that's supposed to look. Okay, now we get this out. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 and 2. And then put a block here. And then minecart with hoppers. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Block, block. Boom. Eat. Boom. Minecart with hopper. Boom. Do this, 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 this. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And here we go with the test. Jesus. I didn't want to drop my whole stack. Bro. Come on. Jesus. Works, works, works. Awesome. Okay, I will keep that there, just so I don't bump anything, and honestly, what should happen now is I should just fucking leave this alone and not touch it. Like, completely block it off, make sure that no mobs can touch it, leave it completely the fuck alone, do this. Just like, I literally can't touch it. It's where it is now, and now we have this to set back up now. So we go 1, 2, 3, and I need more rails. Oh, let's sleep, since we can now. Okay, music's a little loud, in my ears anyway. Let's go back to Minecraft. Alright. Okay. So. Now what I'm curious about is how this is going to work. It's like, this is a long path to get with that. But hopefully it's slow enough to where we can unload everything in this little section here. And then everything will be good. Hopefully. I don't know yet. Was fine on this ad? You can't hear it now? Yeah, that's because Minecraft's really quiet. It's a builder. Mind you, it's just ambience. It's not a big deal. Okay. So now the question is if we start a thing here. Can I start it here? Yeah. And if we go ahead and we put, let's just put fucking everything in here. I know that this isn't a good example, but so this is gonna fill up with more sugarcane. Okay. So it's gonna do like what? A quarter of a stack, 15 blocks each time? Now it's loading up with stuff. But it's also not going super slow either. Maybe we need this section to just slow it down even more. Gonna jump into Star Citizen for 4.1? Probably not. We'll see. I need it going slower. Okay. It'll gradually slow down. I don't think it'll stop, though. Okay. Let me get everything unloaded from this thing. Okay. It's completely unloaded now. Awesome. Let's do this. Hello, Scrape. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Now we'll push that along. There should be nothing in these chests. Or in this. Okay. So this should come along now with nothing. Okay, and now I'm gonna drop a stack. I'm gonna drop as much sugarcane as I got. Fuck. It's quick. Alright. So every time it's offloading like, I don't know, a good amount of items. Yeah, it's like 20 items each time. Right now I'm building a automatic sugarcane farm, which I built this rail system bespoke. So I built it myself without any guides or anything. Mind you, I built this without a guide either. I was just looking at a picture. But yeah, this is an automatic sugarcane farm on a daylight sensor with a minecart hopper beneath it, which isn't fancy or anything. It's just a normal thing for farms now. I could have used an LA. It would have been a lot easier to use an LA. But yeah, this should be unloaded. Yeah. So like, the way this is supposed to work is it's supposed to only give you a stack of items every now and then. So like this should be good to go. And we can see which hopper is getting the most use as well. So yeah, that's actually pretty decent. And then over here we'll have like our little maintenance area for the rail. So like anytime we wanna, you know, have a little look in, we could just go like this. It'll come back out. We can get it back in. Easy peasy. And then it's like, okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and get her back on track. And then just shove her down that way, and then she'll get enough momentum to where she can keep going again. So yeah, the idea is that this whole section here is like made to slow the minecart down a little bit. Yeah, because like it's a long way without power, right? So it goes all this way, and that's just all its momentum. And then it hits this turn, and then it's giving these minecarts like the best opportunity. Now I could go ahead and make this system work even better by just making this whole row like that. But honestly, I don't want to do that. I think this is perfectly fine. So let's see it work in action now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do this, and I'm gonna do this, which means it's gonna keep going. Okay. Has it already unloaded? It's unloaded 3 of them. So it should have just did a collection, so it has 11. And that should have been unloaded. Yep. And everything's gone. Everything has been collected. Nice. So yeah, let's get this area cleaned up now. Because this is all it is now, right? So like it just happened again. So there's one wood sugarcane, and it's already in. So I don't know how efficient it's going to be, but I think it's going to work pretty well. I just have a good feeling about it, you know? Because this is just going to keep happening, right? It's going to go around and around until the sun death of the universe, or the heat death of the universe. Or until I tell it to stop. And it will never stop until I tell it to stop. And it will go under each little block of dirt, and it will collect each single piece of thing that has grown. Basically spawn camp. What a nice little system. Okay. What I'll do is I'll just go ahead and get this cleared out now. So you can stay here, you can stay here. Let's get our dirt back. You can stay here for now. Alright. I'll keep the bed up here. Now let's go store this back. Oh, we got a dolphin. Super speed. Too much speed. Alright, how's our egg farm doing? Nice. Doing good. That's just 2 chickens. Alright, let's just completely offload our inventory. Just everything here. Go. And then grab the stuff that we need. This. Put this back here. Try to keep a little bit of organization happening here. Let's get some more food. And, like, now, from the farm angle, like, we're doing really good from the farm angle. So, like, here, this farm, fucking fully loaded. Like, going on its second and third double chests. This side's a villager, this side's a villager. So, potatoes is left, or sorry, potatoes right, carrots left. Same thing with this one down here. So, like, this one's also getting up there, right? So, like, it still has a bunch more slots. And I haven't even added an additional thing there. And by the way, the idea for this farm, like, the final position of this farm, is going to have a item system to where it shoots it all out into a floating, or a water item thing, and then a minecart will collect it. Mind you, that probably won't happen for a little bit. Let's go ahead and get some more chickens. Just like 2 or 3 more. Just to where we can maximize this shit. Okay. Or don't give me any. You rat fuck. Very complicated, yes. Okay. You guys aren't good. But the idea is that for all this stuff here, we will use this for villager trades, right? And while you might see carrots and potatoes, what I see is fucking emeralds. I'll just show you the power of this. So we'll just fill our inventory full of potatoes and carrots. Oh, sorry. So potatoes and carrots. Why did you join YouTube anyway? What do you mean? Like from Twitch or just doing YouTube in general? I have a different answer for both. Boom, boom, boom. So I used to be a Twitch streamer. And then I started with YouTube. If the question is why am I doing YouTube? It's because it's literally a childhood dream. Ever since I was in grade 11, I've been dreaming about like trying to do YouTube and make it work. Because I think it's a really cool thing, which is what I'm doing here. If it's from Twitch, I switch off Twitch due to the way they do their advertising stuff, and I really don't like the way they do their ads, and it's really intrusive. But there's your answer for both. But yeah, unironically, childhood dream to do YouTube stuff. Which is why I've been doing it. I've been streaming for 5 years, and I've been doing YouTube for 3, I think. Yeah, look at the emeralds that this got. So that was just a full inventory. A full inventory of trades. 64, so that's 69 emeralds there. Just from a full inventory. And so if we're going to do the math here, one double chest is, 140 emeralds worth of stuff. I joined to do animations. Making one now. What do you animate in? Like, are you animating digitally? Are you animating like stickmen? I used to do that in school. That was fun. What kind of animation? Like, obviously, animation itself is a genre, but I'm asking for a more specific. God. So enough. We'll have enough for an emerald beacon. Mind you, we're now capped to how many villagers we have. Actually a show. Nice. 3D one. Nice. We're also trying to grind for 300 levels. So like I don't really want to be spending levels for stuff for on unimportant stuff. We want to be very careful with how we're spending our levels. Because we are going to be going for the god set. Every enchant on every item, which we need to convert our game to 1.20.1 or sorry 1.14. So yeah, there's another stack. Mind you, it wasn't a full inventory this time. Kill mobs can get you good levels. Yes, I know. I have a XP farm. It's just not great. Like I'm not in a rush to do that because it's a really big pain in the ass. Okay, did you level? Yeah, he did. So he gets cookies and stew. Oh, he also buys pumpkins and melons. If I wanted to be like super Giga Chad, I could be farming these things too. Fucking easily. Easily. Alright. Does anyone want to buy carrots? You do. Nice. Alright, quick little emerald farm. And that's not even including iron. Let's go spend some iron real quick. I know how one of them work. Yeah, I have a zombie farm. Which is alright. It's not great, though. I'll take any advice if you have any. For sure. And boom. That's 17 emerald blocks. Back up to 64. Not well, though. It's no problem. Because ideally... Oh, there is another farm I wanted to try to build today. Well, it was a pigman farm. The pigman farm that gets you 30 levels in like 20 seconds or something like that. That's the one I wanted to figure out how to build. It gives you a full inventory of gold and 30 levels in like a minute or 20 seconds or something ridiculous. And that would be the farm to get me to 300. Mind you, I'd be going for 330, 350 just to be sure of things, but yeah. Oh, we do have enough iron now. Let's make a few iron anvils. That'll do. 7 anvils. I can look it up. I'm about to look it up. You can look it up too if you want. Because I was looking at it last night when I was going to bed. There we go. Nice. Okay, let me get into safe zone real quick. I saw someone recommending it. I'd like to know the gist. So let's pull it up. Best nether roof level farm Java 1.21.1. Let's see. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna have to go to the specific video to find it, the name of it. Because the dude I was watching recommended a whole thing as well. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Firm. Hopefully it was on this account and not the other account. It's on the other account. Okay, switch account. Ooh. Let's not. Let's not say we did. I don't like switching accounts when I'm streaming. Just out of an abundance of caution. I don't know what happens when you switch accounts while you're streaming. I don't want to fuck around with that. Okay. Are we muted? We're muted there. Yeah, this is where all the farms are. There we go. Got it. Mining gives lots of levels too. Yeah. Not enough. I don't want to mine for that long. No, this guy's an idiot. Sorry. This guy's stupid. So not that farm. There it is. This guy. So I'll actually get a whole link. Ooh, honey farm too. Villager farm, pumpkin, iron farm. There it is. 30 levels in 42 seconds. Okay. I got the name. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Il Mango. IL Mango Gold Farm. Okay. I have it. Jesus Christ, this dude has been... Holy fuck, this guy's an old creator. Okay. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it over here. Mute. Is it going to be just a text to video? Yes, perfect. My favorite videos. Alright, let's pull it up. Display capture. So, this is from a creator by the name of Voomsley, who is rebuilding let me move myself. There we go. Who is rebuilding Il Mango's gold farm. Okay? There's your credit. Whoops. Boop. Alright. So, he wants me to get to the nether roof, which the way you do it is just by ender pearling out. But I wonder if he's going to... show us how to remove a piece of bedrock. That'd be great. You have to be very, very cautious when getting on another roof. I should mention. Let's see. So you're gonna play some scaffold. 107 scaffolding to reach Y234. Oh shit. That's pretty high, though. Yeah, that's pretty high. Dude, you can hear my farms going crazy. Jesus Christ. Build a 7x7. Oh my god, do you really have to build it up this high? I know why you're doing this, is because then everything below you is not going to spawn. 7x7 block. Christ. Okay. Oh, dude, how complicated is this going to get? I'm seeing hoppers and minecart hoppers. Repeat this. Oh, okay. Oh. I guess I could have done that for my minecart stuff. But that's alright. 2 glasses behind each minecart. Okay. Oh my god. Yep. Dude, you gotta be careful with stuff like this because it is very, very easy to just die on hardcore. So, there is that. Grindstones. I'd imagine that is for just getting these guys all squared away. 3 stairs like that. Fuck, we're gonna need snow. Not easy to get in my world. Okay. You're gonna need glass panes, it looks like. Are these panes? Nope, those are blocks, okay. Storage system doesn't matter. No problem, escape. Yeah, storage system does not matter. Oh, Jesus fucking H Christ. So, yeah, that's gonna be complicated as fuck. Could we just start off with 1? Spawn-proof layer. Ah. Yeah, that's gonna be something. Oh, yeah, great. Not dangerous at all. Dude, that is so much work, though. So you're still not done, by the way. Still not done. And this should be high enough to where even Featherfall doesn't save you. So if you fall, you're dead. Okay. Bro, this would be complicated even in World Edit. Repeat this on the other side and 4 sides. I wonder why you're doing that. Spawn-proof layer? Oh, did he build glass down there or something? Oh, he did build glass down there. That's cool. Oh my god. Dude, that's so much work. Okay, for the final part. Okay. Get a piglin nearby and transport it. Yes. Yep. Yep, they all need to be named. Bro. I do like the glass being there. Your farm's not finished. How do they die? Go to the AFK spot. Shoot one of them. Okay. Yeah, how is it that they die? Oh my god, they get entity crammed. Jesus Christ. They're literally getting entity crammed. Look at the XP bar! Holy shit! Dude, that's genius! 169 levels for an hour. Actually genius. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Bruh. We're probably gonna end up building that, but holy fuck. That is a huge undertaking. Really what I want to find out is how do you get rid of a piece of bedrock? That's what I want to find out. We're not fucking with the nether roof without apple supplies though. Like coming in with like 10 flint and steels, 700 obsidian, a fuck ton of blocks to where, and a bunch of gold, like to where we can't accidentally kill ourselves. Because that would be bad. Like getting stuck on the bedrock roof is rough. Now there's a lot of ways to get out of it. Like you can build like a square block, and then like trade for stuff to get obsidian and stuff to light it and stuff. But nice, much better, perfect. Four chickens should be plenty. But yeah, using the entity cramming to get EXP is great. What a great idea. Grow tree, puncture the surface according to Google. That's old way to do it, I think. Maybe it'll still work. I doubt it. I doubt it. Let's go get some obsidian, get some flint and steel, and just go quickly test it. I don't think that works in this version. You know what? It would be faster to just do this and Google it. Because it's version specific, right? So, can you break the bedrock roof with trees in Java 1.20 or 1.21.1? It's looking like that. Yeah, that's the old way. Yeah, that's old school. I thought they fixed getting bedrock broke. No, there's always a way. They'll find a way. Let me see. How to break bedrock nether roof 1.21.1 Java. Yeah, it's you know, it's a thing. I mean, it doesn't take that many ingredients.
Just in case the rock doesn't break on the first try. So the first thing you want to do is find a bedrock block that is on the Y level 127. If you look at the target block to the right, you can see that this one is on 1.
This is from a creator called Taffy.
We want to mark down the coordinates.
Taffy.
107. We'll save that for later. Then grab your ladders and place them going up to the block up here. Take your ender pearl, and while holding down sprint, you want to right click and throw it. And as you can see, we are now on top of the roof. Okay, so now we need to find that block that we marked the coordinates of.
I know nothing about Minecraft, so no problem.
107, so we're going to go to 56 and 107, which is this block right here. So now that we've found the block, we're going to place a piston facing up like that, and an obsidian block next to it with a TNT on top of the piston. Then place a stone block on top of the obsidian, with another TNT on top of that, and then place your trapdoor on the top side of the obsidian so that it flips down like this, and then place your lever above the trapdoor. And that's the entire contraption built. It's super easy to build. Now we actually have to use it to break the bedrock. So head into your settings, go into options, go into controls, and then keybinds, and then where it says use items / place block, we're going to change this to just a random button on our keyboard that we don't use. I'm just going to use N. Alright, so now when we hold down N, you can see that we place pistons everywhere. That's perfect. Okay, so the next step is really important, so watch closely. What we're going to do is we're going to flick the lever to ignite the TNT. Then we're going to get underneath the trapdoor like this, and then we're going to try and spam place pistons by holding down whichever keybind we set to place blocks. And hopefully that should break the bedrock underneath. Alright, so here we go. We're going to flick the lever, get under, and then we're going to hold down our place button right here. And if we break the piston, we can see that the bedrock is broken underneath. And that's
Magic.
it. It's really as simple as that. It doesn't
Fucking
take much time
magic.
at all. Now
Literally fucking magic, dude. Like, what?
make sure you're wearing sufficient armor.
Black magic. That's what it is. It's fucking black magic. I don't get it. If you use this method, there's a chance you'll use your blocks due to the fact that there's 2 TNT explosions. Bring extra materials. Yeah, this is... If we're gonna do that, we're gonna go on a fucking... we're gonna go practice first. Because that looks confusing as fuck. So let me go to... let me just go to my super flat world. Probably, I don't know how they generate the nether. I'm assuming it generates properly. Let's go give it a shot real quick. Oh, yeah, this is the system I was thinking about using for dispensing stuff. It just uses a quick little setup there. Anyway, let's go to the nether. So, obsidian. Flint. Let's just see if we can do that, like, just ourselves, but I don't fucking with anything. I am curious if I can do it with the mashing. Okay. So if we just go up here... Okay, this is my obsidian block, so I've just broken obsidian. Okay. So we're on the roof. Let me just go to a spot where it's low. For right now, let's test it on this block right here, because we know that this block here is our block, right? So let me just grab a torch real quick. Okay, so if we just grab the tutorial again, and I just grab the materials needed, because the setup's really simple. Can you show me the materials needed, please?
Bedrock in Minecraft. Here's the items.
Awesome. So, it's this block here. So we'll need some obsidian. We'll need a ladder. Well, we don't need a ladder. We just need TNT, pistons, and a lot of pistons. Smooth stone. I doubt it that it actually needs smooth stone. Trapdoor. And levers. Okay. So, if we just set this up the way he had
I
it,
recommend bringing.
which was just an easy setup. I'd actually be a little surprised if this just worked first shot. So obsidian, trapdoor, on top like this, boom, 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 boom. Let me do this, and I will just do the way he did it. So he went to keybinds, he grabbed the use place item, he put it to N. So we're going to click this. We're going to click this. We're going to drop below like this. Wait. Oh, sorry. We're going to press N to drop. I was like, wait, why is my thing not working? And then we're going to go like this, and then we're going to hold N while holding piston down. Okay? So right click does not work. Okay, that did not work. Let's try it again. Now, I am also slightly worried about the damage that's going to happen to me. So let's do this in survival. So we'll press N. And let me just make sure that this is... Okay. Dude, this is fucked. Wait, why is it super fast to start with? That's wild. Anyway, yeah, this is the block here. So piston, TNT, smooth, God, using N is so fucking cursed. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And then trapdoor. Like that. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay, that did not work. Let me just listen to him again.
That's the entire contraption built. It's super easy to build. Now we actually have to use it to break the bedrock. So head into your settings, go into options, go into controls, and then keybinds. And then where it says use items / place block, we're going to change this to just a random button on our keyboard that we don't use. I'm just going to use N. Alright, so now when we hold down N, you can see that we place pistons everywhere. That's perfect. Okay, so the next step is really important, so watch closely. What we're going to do is we're going to flick the lever to ignite the TNT. We're going to get underneath the trapdoor like this.
Yep.
And then we're going to try and spam place pistons by holding down whichever keybind we set.
Oh, you're supposed to aim at an obsidian.
And hopefully that should break the bedrock underneath. Alright, so here we go. We're going to flick the lever, get under, and then we're going to hold down our place.
Alright, got it. We got this. We're locked in. We're locked in. Has this been patched? Let's see. It definitely worked 5 months ago. You can pre-crouch in the spot if you try. It does work. Make sure to have decent armor. This is automatically patched on paper servers. It's just finicky with the placement of the pistons. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Hold on, I need to
place button right here. All right, so here we go.
I just need to like see the setup so I can build it off by heart here. I'm curious, like, if I were to just spam click instead, like, if that would be faster. I doubt it. Okay. Damn it! Yeah, this is definitely right. Okay. Wait. Let me just do this too. I know I won't have the opportunity to make it look like that, but well, there might be a way to set it up like that, I don't know. Okay. Here we go. TNT up here. Oh god. Hey, it does work. It does work. Okay. 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 It needs to be consistent though. So let me just curious. Is this a spam click thing? Like, do I have the ability? Do I have the ability to do this shit? Like, with my bare hands. With my hands. Okay. Holy shit, no way. No way. Why your bedrock look like wood? It's my mod. I actually like the way my bedrock looks. Look at this. It's beautiful. Anyway, yeah, it's my texture pack, sorry. Yeah, there's no fucking way in hell that I'm gonna be able to click that fast. Like you'll get an auto clicker before doing that shit. So yeah, let me switch it again. Oh. Second question, second answer. Let me just check just basic old shit. What? What? Why didn't that do any damage? Does TNT not do damage to me? Game roll, keep inventory. True. No, is this just something weird? Oh, sorry, I'm in survival. Why am I not taking damage? Is netherite just that good, or am I fucking tripping? Hang on a second. I think I know what the fuck's going on. Just give me a fucking sec. I know exactly what's going on. Yeah, I'm not testing this in my hardcore world. I'm not a fucking idiot. I know what's going on. I do know that that works now, though. Just give me a second. Let me go... let me just create a whole new world. Just do this. This is regular world gen. Okay, now. We go creative mode. If I just grab myself some TNT and a button. And some netherite. Okay, and then we go survival. And then we do this. What? The fuck do you mean netherite kills me? Or a single block of TNT kills me with full netherite. I mean, that's what I was expecting, but Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm a little worried now. Just a little worried. Let me just get full prop on everything. An anvil. Sorry. Okay. And now let me just set up the thing. Just really fast. Obsidian. Okay. Pistons. Yep. Lever. Like, is this just a cruel way to get myself killed? Trapdoor. Okay, now, let me just quickly find a little flat area. I'm going to build the thing, but I'm not going to put a trapdoor there. The trapdoor is what blocks the TNT from you dying. We'll use a regular block, because I don't think this block matters. We won't put a trapdoor there. Or let's just say we do put a trapdoor there. And let's go survival. That did nothing. We're completely fine. Literally no worries. Perfect. Okay, creative. Seeing that dead screen give me a little bit of a fright. Okay, now let's just try to get out of the thing real fast. Okay, obviously in this case, like, we have to go and find the piece that is like that. But let's grab ladders, and let's grab ender pearls. We have to be sprinting. There you go. So this is the block. Let's verify. Yep, that's the block. So this is just on me now. So boom. Boom. Let's grab a stone. Come on. Why'd you do that? How many times do I have to click you for you to do my thing? Okay. Survival again. Boom. TNT, TNT. Click. Click. Switch my control to N. See you later, Scrape. Switch my thing to N. And then piston. We're still alive. And there you go. That is how you destroy Bedrock in survival. Wow, that is annoying as fuck. I don't know if I want to do that. Alright. Well, we know how to do it. We know the whole process. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to bring us to the end of today's stream, though. I do have some IRL stuff to take care of here shortly. So I want to get some food before that, and by the time I come back, that will come on and give me aggro and stuff. So, the next few streams, let's get the music playing. Nope, shh. Hush. The next few streams are going to be a little rocky, because I don't know what my status is going to be IRL. So, just keep in mind, I am in the middle of a move, so I'll try to keep you updated on posts and Discord. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, have a good one.